What is up, you guys? Today we're back with another video, and for today's video we're fishing at Hart Park Lake in Bakersfield, California. To start up the video we're using a 5-inch Yum Dinger. So yeah, we're just fishing with a Wacky Rig to start up the video. We've actually been out here for 30 minutes, but I'll show you how dark it was when we first got out here. So yeah, even if I got a fish, the camera wouldn't be able to see it. I fished with a spinnerbait when I first got out here, and literally the first second that I cast it out, it hits weeds right away. So I decided we need to use a bait that's light, and I chose the Wacky Rig just because I want something that's not top water to start up the day, just to test how the bite is. Oh dang, we had a bite. No, that was our first bite of the day. It sucks that we missed that first fish, but I promise if you've seen this video, we ended up catching one, and I did not wake up at 3:15 a.m. to not catch a fish. I caught one here last time, if I can remember correctly. I think I caught it on a bandito bug. So maybe I'll have to use a moving bait, but there's so many more weeds in the water now than there was last time. And last time I was here, the actual bank, like where I'm standing, it was covered in tall weeds where most of the water was unfishable. So I guess they took all those weeds out, which is pretty cool. Makes it a lot easier to walk around. But I feel like the fishing is somehow even harder now. But I'm trying to look for like patches of open water inside the weedy areas in the middle, and I'm thinking maybe that if I let the worm kind of twitch down there, that something will be down there and try to ambush it. Oh, there's a bass right here to my left. No, I still see him slightly. Please, I can't see him anymore. I don't know if he's going to it or not. He was just swimming inside the weeds. I don't know if you could tell, but there's weeds all right here. There's a little bass checking out the Senko. Like literally the exact size of the Senko though. He swam off. Oh no. There was a big, oh, it's a carp. I was about to freak out. Well, I already did, too late. But there was a giant carp in front of me, and I thought it was a bass. I was like, dude, there's a 10-pounder in here. Well, I guess that answered my question of if there's carp in here. Oh no, no, no. All right guys, my battery died, just had to replace it. But if you couldn't tell, I got a bite. And also I'm going to address the elephant. This is not Hart Park. We went to Lake Ming. It's about 5 or 10 minutes away from Hart Park. Yeah, I guess we're just going to hop all around Bakersfield until we catch our first bass. But that's a good sign right there. We're still throwing the Texas rig crack and crawl. Yeah, hopefully Lake Ming will treat me better than Hart Park did. It also sucks though because it's 7:26 a.m. now. Sun's out. It's already hot. It's going to get 106 degrees like. And we already wasted our first like prime 2.5 hours, so that sucks. But that was my first bass bite ever at Lake Ming actually, so that's a good sign. I've been here before, but only maybe 2 or 3 times, and it was just a trout fish. I've never really strictly bass fished here. So yeah, we're gonna keep walking down. All these weeds around here look so good, so I'm just gonna punch my Texas rig in there and hope that I don't get snagged, and hope that something big in there is just lurking near the weeds, waiting to ambush my crack and crawl. Uh-oh. Okay. And we lost a limb. Now we gotta walk back. By the way, here's the specific pack that I'm using today. Natural 7-pack. Yeah, just some standard crack and craws. But let's get back out there. Whew, it's been over 3 hours now. It's 8:20 a.m. and still no fish. It's not looking good, but we don't give up. Oh, yes. No, that was a nice one. Guys, I know you're probably confused. This is not Lake Ming. This is not Hart Park Lake. Okay, without doxing myself, you can see it says Stallion Springs. It's this place I've never heard of before. Maybe because I'm not from around here. This place is around 2.5 hours, 2 hours away from my house, so it's pretty far. but I've never heard of it, and this is literally my third cast and I had a bite. But that's 3 bites in 3 different places now, and we weren't able to land one. But that was actually a nice solid fish. I literally started recording 30 seconds before I got that bite. I cannot believe that. He was just sitting in the shade. I still got on the Crack and Crawl Texas rig. If you guys have made it this far in the video, I appreciate you so much. Please consider dropping a like. I know I've been a little bit disappointed today because I still haven't caught a fish, and this video is probably already a little bit longer than my other videos, but that is a good sign. I've never fished here before, never even heard of it, and we got a nice bass bite. But unfortunately, just like the rest of today, I've come up short. And just if you are going to come out here, just a heads up, you have to buy that permit that I was showing you earlier, and it was $10 for 48 hours. And they also have a year-long pass, but I didn't get the year-long pass because we've never been here before. So someone made a makeshift bridge right here. Oh, I'm not standing on that. Never mind, that's a trap, not a board. Just like everywhere I go, I love targeting the weeds, shallow bank line. That's just always the kind of fishing that I like. I've never been big on, you know, open water fishing, even though that's probably where all the big ones are. I just feel like casting at structure is always giving me a better chance at catching fish than fishing like right in the open water, but probably have to break that habit one day. No, no, yes, yes, no, 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 not like this. In the open water too. Got my tail snagged in the open water that I was just dissing earlier. No, no, no. Guys, look at this. It looks absolutely perfect. We're walking on these rocks, so we gotta be careful of some snakes or whatever. I'm assuming this is like a dam, but it looks so perfect out here. We got structure right there, got a bridge, which looks pretty cool by the way, and trees, branches, a wall. Like, it's got everything a bass would want, even some shade. If we don't catch one here, I think we're in trouble. Well, the water's not going out. Well, there's some spill water down there, but I imagine it's pretty old because it looks nice and dry. Disappointed but not surprised. Beautiful cast. And you guys are probably wondering right now, where am I? Because this is definitely not the same pond, not Hart Park, not Lake Ming. We're actually at a different pond in Springville, California. I've been here a couple times before. I made another video here before on my channel, and I actually caught bass here before, so I'm hoping that today I'll be able to end this video with me catching a fish here. So yeah, 4th different body of water that we fished today. I'm sorry that it's taking so long for me to catch a fish, but I promise you guys we're gonna catch a fish here today. It's 7:23 p.m. It's pretty late. This video started at 3:15 a.m. I'm about to catch one with this cast. Boom, first fish of the video. Oh, no way. I thought I called that. Wait, no, he's not on. Gosh dang it. I really had something to try to take it though. That's crazy. We lost our bait, and so instead of throwing a Texas rig, I'm trying on a Wacky Rig. I feel like that might get us a better chance. But I think this video is cursed. I don't think I meant to catch a fish in this video, but we're gonna break that curse. Oh no. There goes our shoe. And now my foot is soaked. And we're still fishless. Guys, I'm not even kidding. That same exact cast that I said that, we got him. And I was trying to stop the recording, and I stopped recording for like 2 seconds, and I caught my first one of the day. What are the odds that the one time I'm not recording in this video, I catch a fish? Well, I'm mad and happy because we finally caught a fish, but I didn't even get the hook set on video. It was a beautiful hook set. This guy's pretty small, pretty tiny. He's been caught before, you can tell right there. Not anything big, not anything too small, but we started this day when it was night out, and we ended the video. And the video now is starting to get dark out again. Probably one of 5 casts this entire video that I wasn't recording was the one that I got a fish on. But that's very annoying. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Let's try our best to catch a second one. Oh, yes. Please don't get off. I finally, make sure I'm recording. Yeah, we're recording. Okay, don't go in the weeds. He's trying to get in the weeds. No. Ah, we only have 10-pound line on. Let's try to slowly but surely pull him through. I don't even know if he's still on. No way. Do we have, okay, we do have a fish. I thought he got off. Don't know where the hook is. Another little guy, but that's the second one in probably 5 minutes, so they're definitely biting right now. This is probably not even half a pound. Thank you, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw them out like that, but you have to throw them out a little bit just because the water is covered in weeds right here. I can't really throw them out right here. You know what? I'm seeing a lot of splashing of these frogs that are on the side of the weeds, like along there. And we already caught 2 fish. Now I think let's try to switch it up to something more fun. All right, guys, here's our choices. You can see we got a lot of frogs. Got some like whopper plopper type baits, buzz bait, glide bait. Not too sure which one. I'm leaning between either one of these frog lures or buzz bait. Out of all these frogs, let's go with the old trusty, the $1.97 Walmart frog. If you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you'll know that this is my favorite frog lure. I believe it's Ozark brand. See, he's missing one eye, but at least we got one, so let's throw it out. All right, should be able to cast this thing out there pretty far. Oh my gosh, that was literally perfect. We're right on the bank line over there. That was such a perfect cast. If I went any further, I would have went inside the weeds. And if this thing goes in the weeds, I don't think I'm getting it. I don't think I'm getting it back. Oh, yes. Did we lose it? Guys, I set the hook way too early. That was the first cast. I set the hook way too early. And we just stepped in the water again. But I'm such a trash topwater fisherman. There's a reason why I barely do it anymore. I know when you get a topwater bite, you're supposed to let it sit there for a little bit for the fish to take it. But I got a little bit too excited there. Oh, oh, no. I didn't set the hook at all. What am I doing? Oh, oh. Back-to-back cast, please. Please. Can I redeem myself? 5th time's a charm, please. Please. Don't pop off. 5 bites. No way I'm gonna go for 5. Come on. Come on, baby. You see it's getting pretty, a little bit darker out here. No, he's going in the weeds. Please. I don't know if he's big or if he's just stuck in the weeds. Okay, he's not big. He's not big, but we're gonna take him. Maybe the biggest one of the day. Back on the frog, baby. You know what? Probably the best one of the day, sadly. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna throw you back out there. Nice. 5 bites on the frog in 16 minutes. Let's get back out there. All right, guys. No more bites after our last one, and the GoPro just died, so I think that's gonna end today's video. And you know what? I'm actually very thankful for this place because we ended up catching 3. But if you guys made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.